Hi, and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of February 26th through March 4th, 2018. And this week we're using Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. So the deck has been cleared. We're asking the Infinite Creator guide and empower this message for highest good and greatest joy. Awesome. So we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. We have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real and miracles will naturally occur. Spirit has your back. And then Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Really awesome. So, wow, just all three of these cards are in divine perfection. I just love, it's every week, but it's just so cool to see. And here, and really realizing that we are moving beyond our current challenges, all these things that have been really stifling us or holding us back, we are really moving through those. We are breaking free. We are stepping into this new space, this new place within, that we're allowing ourselves to then move through this life a little differently. And so we are really moving through these big challenges, and just to keep focusing on what you desire and to keep yourself in check with that. Try to take the details out. I'm hearing when we put the details on, we're making it very small, finite. And if we can just tune into the feeling of what we desire, that's expansiveness. The opportunities are endless. We're tuning into how we want to feel and move through this world, taking out all the details. When we put in what we think we want, we're making it very small, and our possibilities are endless. And it ties into Lord Ganesh with infinite abundance. Like, it is infinite. There's so, like, everything is there. Everything that we desire is provided for. It's there. It's already here. It's just tuning into it and allowing ourselves to break free from these obstacles, which is what it sounds like we're going to be doing and continuously be doing. And Lord Ganesh also helps break through obstacles, clear out the obstacles, so that we can open up to this abundant energy, this abundance, this flow that is coming to us, that has always moving towards us and through us and within us. It's just opening up to it, allowing it, just allowing the movement, allowing all that is out there to fully fulfill all of our desires. And again, when we put details on the desires, then we put expectation, and then we know what expectation does. It leads us to disappointment. So remember to just allow the abundance, to allow expectations to drop free. Just tune into the desire without the details. Without the details. Just the desire, the feeling, how you want to move through life. And the center card, oh, I just heard of it, talk to me, is expect miracles. expect the miracles. They're happening. And remember that only love is real. So anything other than that is either a story or an illusion. It's not true. Only love is real. And learning what that love feels like is going to be key so that you remember truth, that you can trust yourself again, that you can remember truth. Only love is real. And as we move through life and get more confident in that, decisions and ways to open up to things become a lot easier because only love is real. You don't buy into the illusions, the lies, the games, and you move through life moving through with your desires, and focusing on what that is and what that means for you. Miracles are naturally occurring, and Spirit, God, Infinite Creator, has our back, our best interest in mind. Now again, when our expectations get in the way, we might not understand how this could possibly be the best thing for us, and it's learning to step back and trust, and to know that all you need to do is tune into your desires, expect miracles, allow the abundance, allow all the obstacles to be removed, and to move through this new space that you're living in, this free space, this space free of fear and free of expectations and illusions. Okay? Awesome. Easy, right? All right. It is easy, actually. So that's fantastic. All right, so we're going to pull a card from the Fifth Agreement. See a big green heart. All right, so we have self-mastery begins with self-awareness, and that ties in perfectly. That we continue as the self-exploration, learning about ourselves and facing what brings us into the moving through life through fear versus moving through life with openness and allowing and freedom. So self-awareness, self-reflection helps us learn, and self-mastery then allows us to move through life from this fluid, real, loving space. And it says, with awareness, I know that I can change my virtual world by changing what I believe. What is real, I cannot change, and it doesn't matter what I believe. So self-mastery begins with self-awareness. Keep looking within. Anytime you're busy blaming or projecting or getting angry with someone else, why don't you take that energy and just flip it around and start to look within. I'm not saying flip it around and be mean to yourself. That's not it at all. It's flipping it around and getting curious. This is interesting. How do I feel about this? What's going on? Why does this even trigger me? Why do I need to talk about it with everybody else? Get curious. Just get curious about yourself. And you're learning about yourself. You're taking time to learn about yourself. No judgment, just love. But you're learning about yourself. Self-mastery begins with self-awareness. And can you let go of ego and just start looking at yourself? Because when we can start to look at ourselves and look within and actually face some of these dark demons or fears that are going on in our insides, that's when we can really tune into our desires. They get clearer and clearer and clearer. We don't have these, I would call them false desires, these things that we think we want, but then as soon as we have them, it's not really what we want because we haven't really learned about ourselves yet. We haven't cleared off all the fear. Okay. All right, deep stuff, and it gets even deeper, so we'll stop there. All right, so we're going to pull a card from the crystal deck. I've never heard of this one. Hessonite Garnet. Hessonite Garnet, confidence, prosperity, and creativity. I love that we got the prosperity card last week. We're getting the prosperity abundance card a couple different times even today. So, and prosperity abundance to me is allowing, receiving. So it's opening up, and that's a vulnerable state for a lot of people. We're way better at closing off and not receiving but giving. That's a harsh energy, that's a masculine energy. But we have a really hard time in general, femininity, embracing, receiving, allowing, and it's embracing that energy, embracing the receiving energy, the allowing energy. And when we can get the two in balance is when things are in harmony and really flowing beautifully. So Hessonite Garnet also helps with confidence, prosperity, and creativity. My journey through life is filled with good health and happiness. Awesome. Yay. All right. I hope you have a fantastic end of February, beginning of March, and I can't wait to see you next week.